welcome to the KentStateSports.com Flashback. I'm Carla Johl, filling in for Ty Linder. Ty's actually on his way down to Oxford, Ohio, where the men's basketball team will be taking on Miami tonight. I'm standing in front of the gymnastics practice room where the team has just come off a big win against Northern Illinois on Sunday during their annual Flip for the Cure. But we'll bring you highlights on that later in the flashback. Let's take a look back at last week's men's basketball. On Tuesday night, the team took on Buffalo and in a hard-fought comeback win finished the game with a victory 76-71. It was their 7th straight MAC win. Michael Perini had an outstanding game, 16 points, 14 of which came in the second half. However, the team couldn't follow up with another win in their bracket buster against the College of Charleston.
Now Guyton will drive baseline. Underneath, he'll reverse and knock it in off the window. Randall Holt keeps it on the dribble.
A late rally brought them within 2 points, but then the team ended up falling 80-73. The team now takes on Miami tonight at 7 p.m, which you can watch on STO. And then following that, a game against Bowling Green on Saturday at 6 p.m. On the women's side, the team suffered 2 big losses against Miami and Ohio. Their first against Miami in overtime, losing 69-65. The team then headed down to Athens and unfortunately came up short. However, looking forward to this week, we have 2 big games for the Golden Flashes. Their first against Buffalo tonight at 7 p.m. and then on Saturday, a big rivalry match and a wagon wheel challenge with Akron at 2 p.m. On the wrestling match, the team had a strong win against Clarion, winning 30-16. Next, they head to the MAC Championships on the March 4th, one step closer to the National Championship. The gymnastics team had their annual Flip for the Cure on Sunday, beating out Northern Illinois. To help with the win was Rachel Goldenberg, who put in a strong performance with a meet best on the floor with 9.85. She's also been named MAC Specialist of the Week. Marie Case was also named MAC Gymnast of the Week for her all-around performance at the meet with a score of 39.225. Next up for Kent State is a 4-team meet at NC State on Friday, February the 24th. Along with the Wolfpack, the Golden Flashes will face Michigan State and Towson. From the gymnasium to the fairways, the women's golf team headed down to sunny Puerto Rico to take part in the Lady Puerto Rican Classic, finishing 10th out of 15. The team next heads to the Central District Invitational. The men's golf team will take part in their very first tournament of the year at the Wyoming Desert Intercollegiate starting February 25th. Also heading down to North Carolina this week is our softball team, who will take part in the NC State Wolfpack Challenge. There they will face Lehigh, NC State, Pitt, and Georgetown. It's going to be a big weekend for our men's and women's track and field team as they take part in the Mid-American Conference Indoor Championship down in Akron. Thank you for joining us this week on KentStateSports.com Flashback. I'm Carla Johl, and go Flashes!